Yeah, it's just me and Michelle with the iPods again. This is the iLuv machine, and the other iPod I was showing you. It seems to be engaged in a spiral of death at the moment. Bit of a screen damage there, as you can see, which was advertised. And I think the poor battery life was advertised as well. So I'm going to swap him out. Nice little shiny model, that one, but it needs some attention. New battery. Probably, I would imagine, to sort that one out. This machine, you can see from the reassuring blue light that it is working. It took me 5 minutes to get it to work, mostly because I plugged it into one of the new adapters I purchased, which was not plugged into the electricity supply, thus causing it not to function. I was hoping to show you more of that iPod, but just as a sound test on the iLuv, which doesn't come, unfortunately, with a remote facility, and it's now got 5 volts of raw power charging through its system. You can just push that back a little bit before you can seat the iPad there and hopefully turn it on. You've seen this iPod already. Let's just see if we can give it the bell test, a technical term for a test that I think is very important when testing iPods. What do the bells of AC/DC sound like? Let's just get ourselves back to cover flow, because I know they're first, and that's back in black. So I'll play that in a minute. So we've got a nice little blue light. We've got the controls at the top there. I don't know if I can just tilt them and show you them. They're fairly standard, and these weird speakers with bass coming out from underneath. You don't want to know how different this is to the first one, but let's see what it sounds like. Oh, it seems to have turned itself off. Is that some kind of thing that I've done? What have I done to you? What have I done to you to turn you off? Perhaps I touched the on-off button. Perhaps it's dead. Perhaps the power supply has come out. Oh. Perhaps we can fill more airtime trying to work out what's happened. It's plugged in. Oh dear! Seem to have killed it. I've put the right charger in. That's the thing I would do is use the wrong power adapter, but no. Everything seems to be plugged in. That goes very neatly into there. This is the power button. There we go. Don't know what was going on there. Different, the same? Better, worse? Similar is what I'd say. Similar. Anyway, I would recommend that you get an iPod dock, one that doesn't randomly turn off and annoy me. But it's less than the price of a pint, so what's not to like? And especially when it's resting on this temperature controlled solder station box, the bass can escape from the bottom without being impeded by any shelves. I think that's all I've got to say about this one. Sorry not to show you a working iPod. Let's give it one more go on the cradle just to see if it can take us through its boot process once more. That screen needs a tidy. It looks like it's probably... Oh, there we go. Previously, it has survived being booted up to show me what it's about. But the hard drive there, it seems to be dying a death. So it's time for iFlash Quad and some SD cards and some batteries and more expense. But still, as long as we enjoy it, that's fine. Enjoy your life, enjoy your music. I will see you the next time I see you. I won't actually see you, but you know what I mean. Bye-bye.